Assalamu alaikum viewers. How are you? I hope you are in best of your health and iman. Today's topic is bacterial conjugation. Today we are going to discuss about the bacterial conjugation. Is one the second process of how the bacterial cells reproduce with each other. So we have discussed transformation, and now today's we're gonna discuss about bacterial conjugation. Okay, bacterial conjugation involves the transfer of DNA or the genetic material between the two cells with the direct contact or with the physical contact. So this is the point which is most important point involved in the conjugation, that it is with the direct contact or the physical contact through the conjugation tube. So this is the its definition, and it's that main point which differentiate this process with from all other process. So this is the conjugation. Okay, how it was discovered, who discovered, and first what happened, and the scientists, they come towards conjugation. Firstly, what happened, Jochen Lederberg and Edward Totem, they were working, they were doing their experiments with Escherichia coli, and what they tested out. Then in 1946 they check out that Escherichia coli is able to synthesize its amino acids if it is grown in one culture with the in a nutrient culture having all the nutrients and minerals. It can easily grow and it can synthesize its own amino acids. So what did they do? They produces mutations. They causes mutations in the Escherichia coli strains. How they causes mutation? They use this irradiation, process of irradiation. They exposed these Escherichia coli strains to radiation. So when they did irradiate them with radiations, what happened? Two strains come into existence. They find out two strains. What happened to these strains? One was that strain which was not able to produce the biotin, which is a vitamin. So it was they were not able to produce this biotin, which is a vitamin. So one strain was with this characteristics, and the second strain was that which was not able to produce the threonine amino acid. So threonine, they cannot produce these two types of these things. So now what did they do? They grew them in culture, and when they grew them, what happened? The result should be that that it could not the strains could not produce nothing, no biotin and no threon. But what happened? Again the unexpected results came, and with this result they see that some hundreds of colonies were able to produce the vitamin and biotin as well as threonine. So they were shocked that how these strains were able to produce these these amino acids or these threonine, and in this way they were shocked at what happened to these bacterial cells, and they were able to produce them. And then they check out that there were no chemical, they could not able to separate any chemical. They did not find nothing, any substance that were responsible for this process. So that's why they think of that something happened, and they transfer the genetic material from one bacterial cell to the other bacterial cell with the conjugated tube, and in this way they transfer their genetic material and changes their characteristics, and these bacterial cells were able to produce threonine and biotin. So they thought of that they think of that what happened to this process, that something transfer of the genetic material takes place, and transformation ruled out, because now they did not find any chemical any substance which they can think of that maybe it is responsible for these things, this transfer. So that's why. And then after later what happened, when they study with electron microscopy, they study with electron microscope conjugation tube, they found out the conjugation tube, and with this process, and they found that now conjugation tube is responsible for this process. Next come the X factors. Then they when it was their studies and their research was extended, and they try to find out more facts about this. So then the scientist Francois Chekhov and Leal, this man Wallman, they study about the these F factors, and they come to know about that there is something. They did the more clear demonstration and presentations by their experiments, and they came to know that there is something between Escherichia coli. There is two different strains they discovered, and they said the two mating types are present between of these two Escherichia coli. So one is the male type, which is F positive type, and which has the extra chromosomal DNA, extra chromosomal portion of their DNA, which is responsible for the transfer, and this is known as X factor or F factor. F factor is from fertility factor. So then male is that type which is known as F positive and the donor, and the female is F negative without this extra chromosomal F factor, and this is F negative and is female part, and it is also known as recipient cell. So from the male Escherichia coli, with the help of pili, Escherichia coli or all many bacteria have the pili, so they have different pili, but in these two types, as these special types, they have extra one to three extra pili, and which is responsible for the formation of conjugation tube, and in this way they transfer their genetic material from F type, from F positive male type to the F negative, which is female type, and in this way conjugation tube form, and from the conjugation tube direct contact they transfer their material, and then at last DNA replicates in the both cells. DNA produces, which is synthesized, and it is replicate because now the double stranded integrity or the double stranded property of the DNA restores, and now it is the double stranded DNA in both the type of the cells, recipient as well as the donor, and they are now normal type of the cells, and they grow like independent individual, and in this way conjugation takes place. So this is the process of conjugation. Is the main thing is that they have the extra pili, which is help them F pilus, X pilus, which help to form the conjugation tube, and for the transfer of the genetic material from one type, one strain, one male strain to the female strain, and this way transfer of the DNA or the chromosome takes place, and the genetic material changes, and in this way the conjugation takes place, and the new strains are produced, and the reproduction takes place in the bacterial cell. I hope it will be helpful for you. Thank you so much for coming on my channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and make sure to follow me on Instagram. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.